There are so many charging management systems. This one is from Finland. It started for only 1 year, and it's called Enabler, and they have 10,000 stations managed in, of course, in Norway, in Finland, in Scandinavia, and also in France and Italy. And the interesting thing is, how do you charge something like that? Well, they charge per session. It's 4 cents per session, doesn't matter DC, AC, and they give a lot of management information. And of course, they're completely hardware dependent. I wonder how many of these companies there are and how many companies will survive in the long run. Because normally you end up with 1 or 2 who wins, but maybe they come from Finland. Of course, Israel is the land of innovation and they always come up with new things. So let's see this. This allows you to do super fast charging everywhere. And how does it work? Even with a very slow grid. If you have, say, 50 kilowatt, it basically is used to charge this thing. And what it is a kinetic engine. So it basically starts spinning. It's half a ton, 17,000 turns per minute, and in that it has about 100 kilowatt hour of capacity, and it can be on top of the 50 kilowatt you have, so you can have 200 kilowatt of 250 kilowatt of charging everywhere with a slow grid connection. I look forward to having a box like that next to me at a place where I need charging. So Drives is a big name in the background of managing a charging station. How many people in the company?
We are about 100 employees worldwide right now, Europe, US and Israel, headquarters in Israel. We are managing over 10K chargers directly and at least more than 100K on roaming.
Yeah. And you work with ELAT in the Netherlands to implement the standard.
That's correct. As we are moving forward in the world towards smart energy, we need to make sure that we support the different rates that are available for the consumers. So we have to allow those tools within the software to support our CPOs, the operators, so that they can support the different rates and the smart energy that is really needed for the grid in future days.
So everybody knows EVBox and Alfen, but who has ever heard of eTrel? It's from Slovenia. And they make charging poles and they have a couple of nice things. First, they have the terminal built in, so you can pay with debit card or credit card. They have a nice terminal here, so you can do everything with touchscreen, so that is also really nice. So it's very flexible. They do smart charging, they operate the maximum power to distribute it, and it's innovation from Slovenia.
There's also a bit of a mystery at the EVS35 this year, because if you look behind me, I think it means there's not only cars this year.
So this was the big opening of Scania. And Scania now comes with a truck which comes from the factory, and hopefully it's not 3 times as expensive, but maybe 2 times expensive. There's 4 battery packs in there, and every battery pack is 160 kilowatt hours. We're so excited if we can charge with 150 kilowatts or 75 kilowatt, but this is 3 megawatt. Having a nice cable with 3 megawatt, and there was an announcement here at the booth. This is 3 megawatt, but this little baby is 1.5 megawatt. So it means that if you have a 300 kilowatt hour battery, in 20 minutes this truck can basically go on and drive for another 350 kilometers. So this is the big stuff, and it's coming to a truck near you.